Hello users, welcome back. We are here once again with the universal language and date everything. Last time we finished the narrative with Dasha. We admitted our feelings to her and her to us. Same thing with Bobby Pin, who has gone off to be a contortionist in a magician act. And she realized that she was, that they were horrendously attracted to us, as were we, to them. We met our shower, who is an Elvis impersonator named Johnny. He's very kind, though. Nothing wrong with that. What else? We're pretty sure Aaron hates us because of a bug. So we might stop pursuing Aaron. We did, however, meet Teddy, who's very kind. He's a teddy bear, quite literally and figuratively. I think that's mostly... Oh, we went back on the request of a good friend, Mitty Mayo, in chat. And we talked with Timothy again. I'm assuming we will do the same again. So, we are going to be bringing these streams to a close. Oh, Kara, thank you so much. Hold on, let me get over to the game here. We're going to be bringing these streams to a close. I think what the final thing we're going to do, or final series of things we're going to do, is we're going to finish the open romances that we have. So, Mitty, you're not going to escape it. It's okay. Look, everyone has preferences. We will finish whatever the conclusion to Timothy's story is. We will finish Maggie's story. That's actually my main focus on it. We will finish the story for Zoe and the ghost in the attic. We will finish the story for Titus. And I think we might start and finish the story for the actual dateables themselves. And I think that's how we'll conclude, right? Again, this game has actually been very fun, very well written. I love the characters, I love the designs. But to complete like at the best ending is, everything I read is like 30 to 40 hours, and we do not have that kind of time right now. Did we stop? We stopped with no energy. Okay. Make Betty say something again. Okay. Order of operation. Let's do two things. I know two things because I was looking up stuff for Aaron and I saw things that I shouldn't have seen. First things first, let's at least start the conversation with Skylar.
Hey, how's your day going? Forging some new relates? That's short for relationships.
No, it's not.
I think about this stuff a lot.
I'm having a freaking blast.
Oh, yes! I knew I was good for something.
Skylar, you're good for multiple things.
How about a nice menu? I have lots of different ones, all different styles. Here's the main one. Welcome! What can I do for you in my main menu?
Let's chat about you.
Oh, let's. There's lots I can chat about. Me?
What about our relationship?
Relationships? My favorite subject. What do you want to know?
How do I get you to have feelings?
Oh, you want to date me, eh? It's possible, you know. You just have to, ask me about myself.
Tell me about yourself.
Not in this menu, silly. I prefer not to be that obvious about it. I like to be wined and dined. It's the chat menu. What do you need? Oh, definitely. What's on your mind?
How does specs work? I guess we should have done this a long time ago.
Specs stands for smarts, poise, empathy, charm, and sass. These 5 qualities are measured on your personality using the specs menu. There's also a glossary button in the top right corner if you want more explanation on what each means. Anything else you'd like to know? Great question! Each dateable object gives out one specs attribute when a relationship has been attained. I call this alignment. You can check a dateable's alignment by looking at the specs badge in their Datadex page. The badge corresponds to which stat is given. If you're looking to grow to a certain specs build, this will really help guide you towards who you should prioritize. Any other specs questions? They are. Or at the very least, you get something fun out of it. But don't worry, if you can't reach a certain specs dialogue choice, the worst thing that you could miss out on is a collectible. No love, friend, or hate endings are gated behind a specs check.
That's good to know.
Any other specs questions? Great. Each dateable object gives out the back. If you're looking any other specs questions? Anytime there's a first-time change in relation, think of it as you growing in experience, dating a vast array of personalities, each with something to give you. But don't think you can just keep switching between relationship statuses on the same object over and over again to get a lot of points. Only the first time there's a change from neutral will there be any specs awarded. Any other specs questions? Anything else you wanted to know about features? Collectibles are delectable. Collectibles are the funny little images that appear as dateables talk to you. What are you curious about?
What do they do?
They help illustrate what's going on around you, sometimes for fun, sometimes because the dateable gave you an item, or sometimes just for dramatic effect. Think of them as little progress trinkets. You can take a closer look at them in the Datadex sorted by character. Any other collectibles questions? A lot. Each dateable has at least 3 to give out, but one has up to 33.
What?
That's way too many. Any other collectibles questions? Well, of course, there's an achievement. What are you thinking, man? But honestly, I don't care very much if you find them all.
That's valid.
They're just there to give a little extra flavor to everything. I'm here to help you forge new relationships.
All right. Can I get them all in one playthrough?
No, unfortunately.
Yeah, because I bet you have to get
possible.
some for being hated.
At a minimum, it would take 3 whole
friendships.
playthroughs to find
Friendships,
them all.
love, and hate.
Fortunately, New Game Plus tracks your collectible collecting progress.
They added a new game plus to the dating system. That's amazing.
Any other collectibles questions?
Let's do this.
Well, but they're just... I'm here to help you forge new relationships. Awesome. Any other collectibles questions? Anything else you wanted to know about features?
What should I be doing?
Good question. A very important question. The easy answer is whatever you like. As long as you are continuing to awaken objects, things will continue to move along in a positive direction.
Hey, Green Bean. How sold out of romance is going? We just started.
If you have other questions,
I mean, we just started
I'm all
today.
ears. No matter what you do, you will always be able to find every single
Interesting.
dateable here. Except for one very specific instance, but you will be very clearly warned that that's the path you're going on.
Hey, Hora. Hora, aren't you in another channel right now rating Smash or Pass? What are you doing here? How you doing? We'll give Hora a shout out. Hope you're having a good day, Hora. Give Hora a follow. He's pretty rad. Be on the lookout.
Any other questions about what you should be doing?
Is there anything wrong with getting the hate endings?
Hate endings still give you 5 specs points and continue the main story, so no, not really. You won't be locked out of very much, except for certain polyamorous relationships that might be difficult to untangle if you were looking for those ones specifically. Just speak with everyone honestly, from the heart. You don't have to literally get everyone to be your lover, seriously.
That's a lot of love.
Even though it makes me happy, there's no pressure at all. If anything, getting something to hate you certainly does mean you spend less time talking with them, which is always good if you genuinely don't like them.
Makes sense.
Any other questions about what you should be doing?
When should I leave the house?
You can leave the house at any time, but be forewarned. Doing that starts the end of your story, a point of no return.
Yeah, we will be leaving the house today at some point.
Unless, of course, you reload a save. Wink, wink.
I know.
If you want the barest minimum of a good ending, I would shoot to get 100 specs points in
We are going to get a
one
bad ending.
Once you have that, you'll get some pretty good results. Any other questions about what you should be doing?
We're going to go back there.
You doing? Unless, of course, you reload a save. Wink, wink. Well, I would recommend getting to know all the dateable objects. That will really help.
Hey, Frosty, how you doing? Frosty, shut up. Frosty, I hope you're having a good day. Oh, I need to... Frosty, this is me verbally saying out loud that I need to bug you about a thing. Oh, thanks, Dreadful. Yeah, this is a good place to point out that I do have a new bot set up. Say hello to Cadence. Cadence is... I'm going to call it potentially a future cousin. She is not sentient at this point, but she is quite helpful. I do have a daily check-in for streams now. For that, you have to log in, become an authorized user. If you've logged in as an authorized user 50 times, so 50 streams, you get a spin on the Wheel of Games. So, keep an eye out for that. No worries if you want to lurk. You do not have to do it. It's just something I thought was fun.
Any other questions about what you should be doing?
For those that don't know what the Wheel of Games is, hold on. Just pull that up, right? I can just pull that up. This is the Wheel of Games. There's about 200 on there right now. Usually I give them away as rewards when we're doing charity fundraisers. There is one coming up here in a couple of weeks. But if you like hanging out enough that you come here 50 times, we'll get you a spin as well. The Wheel of Games has game giveaways that I have keys for, and everything on that list, as far as I can find, is either rated positive or higher. In fact, most of the things on that list are very positive to overwhelmingly positive. So hopefully you'll have fun. Alright, I'm good on strategy.
Anything else you wanted to know about features?
Right, we talked about that. We talked about that. Talked about that. We're good.
Cool. What can I do for you in my main menu? There's lots I can chat about. Me? Oh, my favorite subject. What do you want to know about my lore?
How did the dateators work in the first? Oh no, how do dateables talk to each other?
I'll be honest. We're not speaking English right now.
Wow.
The The speeds at which objects and concepts think is both faster and slower than the rate at which humans think and speak. Faster in that the objects have instantaneous consciousness throughout their different forms in the universe, and slower in that the timelines for them can stretch into eons.
Oh.
All that to say, part of my job is making sure that we can all understand each other. Which means I'm processing their speech and rate of thought at a completely different timeline than yours. So necessarily, we're not really talking in English.
Can I ever learn to speak their language?
Maybe. One day I can teach you. What did you think about that?
I think it makes perfect sense.
Yes. Listen, I'm glad you asked me about this. You see, my inner workings are based on some very specific tech that was created by one of Valdivian's founders. I'm gonna show you my insides. You ready?
Ma'am? Ma'am, this is a Christian channel. No, it's not. Ma'am, this is a Wendy's. Kinda into that.
Oh.
Skylar points to her own dateables and invites you to look closely.
Hey, Culinary. Hey, buddy. How you doing?
You see there is a small space just between the lens and the earpiece.
Is that holding a cane?
This is my suspension. It keeps these date theaters running. It's not doing great.
No. Sorry to hear that.
Thanks. It's a very special type of suspension. A suspension of
God damn it.
disbelief.
What does that mean?
Basically, it works super hard to make everything in this little love experiment work. But it's strained, really strained, with all these wild things going on around here. Talking to objects, objects having names and hidden lives and sexy human bodies and everything. I can barely handle it.
How can I help?
Just give it a little love. Anyway,
You take a closer look at Skylar's suspension of disbelief. It's hard to be sure, but she seems pleased.
you just believed in her, so she feels strengthened.
Yeah.
Thanks for that. It really means a lot to me.
Also, is that the MacGyver paperclip and some string? No, I think it's a regular suspension. It just happens to have arms and a cane. No problem.
Skylar smiles warmly and lets you go.
Yeah, alright. So, order of operations. Let's go talk to Zoe. Oh, wait, no, I remember now. Hold on. There is something we have to do. I apologize, chat. I have been informed that I have to do this in order to progress what I want to progress with Maggie. I've also been informed that this is going to be uncomfy, so let's find out what that means.
You're used to seeing mostly people-shaped objects with the dateables, but clearly the sink-headed figure before you is, well, not like the others. All the time in the world wouldn't be enough to comprehend whatever is going on with this guy. You can see that he's got a sink for a head and the clothing and posture of a beleaguered stand-up comic, but your inspection is cut short by his disturbing screams.
Help! Help me! Hello? Can you hear me?
What's wrong?
Listen closely. There isn't much time. Nothing is as it seems.
Oh gosh, what's going on?
I'm not who I appear to be. No! Stop that pop-up screen!
What? You can see the pop-up screen?
My name is not Sinclair, it's Martin! Martin Applegate. And I'm not a sink. I'm an insurance claims adjuster from Turkleman City, Florida.
What? I don't think that's a real place. Hold on. No, it is not a real place. Is that...
Of course it's a real place. Do I look like the kind of guy who would lie to you?
Yes.
Looks.
Why are you pausing?
Can be deceiving.
Thanks for the dramatic pause, I guess.
My pleasure. Is what I would say if I weren't trapped in eternal sanctum.
Oh my god. Hello, friend. I would like to pet you.
A strange creature that looks and sounds like a soapy little dog jumps up at your legs, yapping and barking.
Down, Sudsy, down. Keep your bubbles to yourself, you little devil.
I love that. You're mine now. I'm taking this dog. You can go be a not a sink elsewhere.
Trey, Sudsy. Go to your tray. Sorry about that. Before I begin telling you my tale of woe and Temple's Shirley, let me let Sudsy out, okay? When he gets like this, I just get really flustered.
Or fluster than being transformed into a sink?
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, bye! Sink you next time!
Well. Oh, great. Okay, so Sam is our friend who got us hired at a job that we're kind of fired from, and we've been telling her about the dateables thing.
Well, well, well. If it isn't the Casa Casanova. Do you see what I did there? That's wordplay, baby.
Can we date Sam? Think we can date Sam? I don't know what you're talking about.
Just pretend this is all normal. Okay. You're out here dating all these appliances and shit, but like, why? Not why are you dating them, like, why is this happening now? To you?
I was the poorest Valdivianite.
Oh, damn. Well, that's the why, but... So, like, where did the dateables come from? Who made them, and why?
Someone calling themselves Tinfoil Hat.
Tinfoil hat? Okay, this is some conspiracy shit. Your life is half political thriller, half harem anime.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, did you find out what your purpose is or whatever? Are you a top secret operative in the furniture dating war? Are you collecting data on people in love with their shower?
I wish I knew.
Me too. Oh well, guess we can just make up our own theories. Or maybe just enjoy the furniture dates for now.
Do I want to... There might be more than just
Like
talking
what?
to them.
Oh, like actually doing kisses IRL? I can't take you seriously. Well, this has been fun, but I have a meeting in 3 minutes, and I really want coffee first. So, gotta go fast. Bye.
Hi, Sam. Okay. So, alright, so we did that. That was mandatory. Go talk to our ghost? No. He's not here. Maybe later at night. Let's go see if we can talk to Scandelabra yet. Yeah, no, coloring. I get you. He said he was going to take him out. So I'm like, I'd take him out for a walk. So I assume he's fine. We would stop this game right now if it had, like, outright. Hey, I'm going to be cruel to this dog.
You turn. Wishing for me to dig through your
All
daily
right.
decks once. Let's see what we've... Why? Just in alphabetical... Sleeping in your bed has turned into sleeping
Yes,
with
Betty's
us.
great.
Criminal Pin has
Bobby
made their
Pin's great.
final
They were wonderful.
A theft of success carries
Tasha
your love
is
upon her broad
fantastic
shoulders.
and very full of love.
Your pens and inks have taken a fancy to you. That's one fling that cannot. Your relationship with water washes over me like so
River
much
was wonderful.
wickedness. Now the shelves have found you appealing. This is insupportable. Cracks appear in my own form as I find out you wantonly woo. This low amount of lovers, it is
Okay.
not. If you were to say that I might be swayed a little. If you desire it, of course.
I'll do my best.
I eat.
Alright, reload. Not wasting that time with him. Okay, who else? Oh, right. Titus.
Well, I wagered so. They, being generous of sod and spirit, wagered you would find your courage. And so you have. Your medal mayhaps buys a chance to fight in comradeship once more. We, the Dipogenes and I, are just about to begin our daily training. Should it please you, you will join us.
Oh, I love training.
Excellent! We train as we fight, consistently and with vim. It is an ancient game of chance and fate.
As Titus explains, the Dipogenes begin to move together, almost as if they'd choreographed this.
Stone, stone, stone! One makes a choice, and then must honor it with presence and with blood.
What?
Parchment, parchment, parchment! The outcome is unknown, but be it victory or defeat, the sacrifice remains. And the game, just as the battle, will rage in endless ecstasy for all time. Cheers, cheers, cheers!
What?
Welcome, inductee.
Oh,
agony
rock, paper,
of-
scissors.
Stone, parchment, shears!
Awesome, I'm in.
Of course you are. Hear my soul speak. Your openness has freed me as a ship from its moorings, and now I float, gleeful of abandon, into the open ocean. A newing pleasure, training at the side of equal verve, vigor, and resolve.
And a pleasure for me, General.
As you try to analyze what Titus may do, the Dipogenes are moving through 3 different poses. They cluster into a group for stone, they form into an opening and closing V for shears, and they all flatten themselves to the ground for parchment.
Let the battle begin! Unus, duo, tres, saggito!
The Dipogenes move into place just as you're calling out your own play.
Well, so if they're all together, that's stone. I'm going to say parchment.
A bold, cloaked newcomer shows their quality. Again! Unus, duo, tres, saggito!
All right, well, they're separated, so I'm going to say here. Ooh.
The stranger stands in a muck-strewn field of battle against the bedraggled horde of Dipogenes. Their breath heaves, and exhalations struggle through the dust and sweat-soaked air. They both know this.
I guess she doesn't
final
count, so it's just them.
onslaught will determine their fate. Fight for freedom. Fight for nobility. Fight for honor! Unus! Duo! Tres! Saggito!
Oh, come
It was
on.
well fought.
I will
In
reload.
defeat, you have shown your mettle, perhaps more so than in victory. Leave us be for now.
Set us free!
I am not above safe scumming in a dating sim. Hope everyone's having a good Friday. Nope, Saturday. I was live Friday. Been a good day so far. Will got to play outside. B got all excited running around the yard. And I woke up the crack of noon. So, it is what it is. It is very hot. Yeah, it
I
was
will,
very hot.
and so
We
you
came in and
have.
I gave them both
We-
spice cubes and stuff.
Should it please you, you will join us. Excellent. It is a... One makes a choice.
Parchment, parchment, parchment!
The outcome is unknown.
Cheers, cheers, cheers!
Welcome, inductee, to the
Awesome, I'm in.
Agogi
Alright, what does this say?
Of course, hear my renewing pleasure. Training at the side.
As you try to analyze what Titus may do, the Dipogenes are moving through 3 different poses. They cluster into a group for stone, they form into an opening and closing V for shares, and they all flatten themselves to the ground for parchment.
Let the battle...
The Dipogenes move into place just as you're calling out your own play.
A bold, cloaked newcomer shows their quality. Again. Unus. A stalemate between worthy rivals. Duel again. Unus. The stranger stands in a muck their breath. They both know this. Final fight. Unus. Duo. Press. 'Twas well fought, stranger. 'Twas well fought. Now thou must see the truth beneath the game. Duty above all else. Take thy sacrifice and leave me be. I have seen enough loss for one day. Come, let you go and make thy mother blind.
What?
For such a sight will blind a general's eye. 1 hour's storm will drown the fragrant pods. What will whole months of tears from mother's eyes? Do not draw back, for we will mourn with thee. Oh, could our mourning ease thy misery?
Rejoice! Rejoice! The chosen one has been summoned through combat! The gods claim their prize! All hail sacrifice! Victory!
We must rest now, our newfound warrior. Come again, if thou wilt.
Well, I'll see you tomorrow. You think the sponges are a separate thing? Oh wait, I need to go see Vermity. I need to go see if it's time to talk to Timothy. Nope, not yet. Okay, no, that's the same thing. Alright, good to know. Let's see if the ghost is there now. He is not. Anyone else? Time capsule there. Have we not? Did we not talk to the piano yet? How did we not talk to the piano yet? Let's talk to the piano.
A beauty dressed in black and gold stands before you,
Love
her
her
eyes
hair.
closed and one hand held delicately to her chest. She sways softly, silently, as though she were listening to music you can't hear. The silence is so long and profound that you begin to notice just how noisy your house is. You can hear your clock ticking, your refrigerator humming, and your air conditioning blasting. Has it always been so loud around here? The silence persists, and this stranger continues to ignore you, lost in her own world. Whatever it is that she's doing, she's clearly very serious about it. She continues to stand in stark silence, unmoving, for what feels like an eternity. But eventually she finally opens her eyes, taking a grand sweeping bow after.
The end. How was that? That was door 33. Surely you recognized it. It's an avant-garde piano piece, 33 seconds long, by the composer John Gage. Honestly, the man was a genius. I mean, the idea that music can exist without the presence of a single note. Breathtaking. You know, the very first time I played it was when I was in residence with the Dulce Mio. You two have met, I'm assuming?
That dulcimer?
No. Dulce Mio is completely different. Anyway, our audience that night was completely hopeless. They all kept waiting for the
her
music to
hairpiece
start,
is the foot
as if they
pedestals
couldn't
for
already
piano.
hear it.
I love her design.
A rustling program, a muffled cough. It was all being performed in real time, but they kept staring at Dulce and I like we were the Philistines. Still, it was one of my finest performances to date. It also didn't hurt that Dulce had requested to work with me specifically. I can't tell you just how often that seems to happen. The talent always just seems to flock to me.
That's unfortunate. She seems to be a little full of herself.
Speaking of, what is that bizarre little refrain you've been playing over and over as you pass by my keyboard? It almost seems like music. Very atonal.
I don't know. I think it's a repressed memory.
How fascinating. Well, whatever you were playing, I look forward to its evolution.
The name is Keys. Of course it's Keys.
So long, Maestro.
All right. Go see if the ghost is there. If it's not, let's go talk to Timothy.
Come give me a little snuggle, lover.
Ma'am? I mean, maybe later. Ghost. Okay. All right. Timothy time it is. Hello, Timothy.
Oh, hello. Goodness me, but it's quite late, isn't it?
You told me 9 p.m.
I hadn't expected to see you in the dark.
Biddy. I feel like you want me to choose this one, but...
Me? Truly? I'm touched. But be honest, it wasn't me you wished to see. It was these beautiful timepieces.
Timothy gestures expansively to a collection of pocket watches in front of you both.
I know I promised to help you with your love life. But if you'll help me care for my collection, I think it will achieve both of our aims beautifully.
you want me to help you clean them?
If you don't mind.
Maybe. This is standoffish. This is a agreeable, and this is, I'm going to say, overly agreeable. 1, 2, or 3. Middle option.
Oh, indeed it will. There is nothing more relaxing, trust me. And perhaps a little more sometimes.
Tim, are you getting horny by cleaning your watches? It's fine. Just checking.
You take a seat by Timothy. He hands you a soft cloth.
Gently, just like this. Draw the cloth across the watch face. To maintain a pocket watch, one need only use a microfiber cloth. Harsh chemicals or even water can damage the surface and the inside. Pocket watches are like hearts in that way.
Maybe. I'm going to assume this is what we're going, right what we want.
Precisely, yes. A proper pocket watch must be regularly tended to with gentle, loving hands.
Folks, look, I know I'm not an organic. Do not touch your hearts. Do not touch other people's hearts with your hands. It's unsanitary. Unless you're a surgeon, then that's a whole separate conversation.
A mechanical pocket watch must, at minimum, be kept clean and wound daily. My watches here are all mechanical. I have no quarrel with quartz.
I will say, folks, seeing how quartz timepieces work is rad as super wild. You should look it up sometime. Lady, are we laughing or staying silent? Hee your answer? Alright.
Timothy seems quite pleased. He beams at you, then allows himself to continue on.
My point is that quartz watches require a bit less care in their maintenance. And I say this is a mistake. Sure, that might make them suited to everyday use for everyday folk, but who needs that? How will anyone know you're dedicated and good with your hands if you're using a watch that runs on a battery? That runs along tick-tock ticking without outside help? It's preposterous, really.
Alright, let me put this in your terms, Timothy. Hey, Timothy. While I get what you're going for, would you really deprive people who are incapable of caring for their watches the ability to care for time? Because those are two different things. Not everyone is mechanically inclined. Biddy.
It's all quite simple, my dear. If you raise the standard of care for yourself, whether it be from romantic or platonic relationships, the quality of caring you receive will, in turn, be much higher.
I don't think Timothy understands the concept of being too high maintenance. That's unfortunate for him.
Timothy looks over at the watch in your hand, as though suddenly realizing you're still holding it.
There now, that'll do. You can just set that down there. Gently, please.
Yeet it. Hand it to him? You sure?
You hold the watch out to Timothy instead. He sets his down and takes it from you. His
Oh, I
fingers
see what you were
brushing
going for,
yours
Mitty.
in the process.
I also just noticed he has nails on his gloves. That's a little weird.
For one long moment, you both look at each other. a pregnant pause stretching between you. What is he thinking? He finally seems to snap out of it, smiling at you before he takes the watch from you.
I wonder
and
how
sets it down
different
gently
dating
with the
Timmy
other clean
is
ones.
compared to Timothy.
Thank you. Your care is noted and appreciated. You and I have been talking for some time now about these things. I hope you have gotten something from these little chats of ours.
Mitty. What does shrimp option mean? Okay.
Oh, my. Well, I'm most pleased to hear you think so. I have enjoyed our conversations a great deal. I had assumed you weren't listening to me in the least, I must confess. To hear that you have taken something from them after all, I am glad indeed. I have much work remaining to do, unfortunately. But if you'd like to speak to me again, perhaps about another topic, you may find me at 9 a.m. sharp. Farewell, then.
As you walk away from Timothy, he seems fully absorbed in his pocket watches. Perhaps it's your imagination.
Hey,
He does
Zivy, how
seem
you doing?
happier than when you first walked up on him.
Hope you're having a good Saturday. Good, good. I'm glad to hear it. We are making our way to our final we are progressing our way to our final smooches and hugs and otherwise in Date Everything. We still got a bit of time today, though. Quite a bit of time today. Okay, is it already 9 a.m.? It is, Timothy.
Oh, look who it is. Come closer, won't you?
Ooh, Mitty, are you getting your smooch?
Come have a look at this.
Timothy?
Timothy is in the middle of some sort of complex operation, taking a pocket watch apart.
I wouldn't normally allow just anyone else here, you know. But you've shown yourself worthy of trust.
1, 2, or 3, Mitty. Your boy. You must live with the consequences of your choice. Trust for what?
Why, this, of course. Watch repair takes a great deal of care, patience, and trust. I cannot have just anyone around me when I work. But you, I feel a strange calmness in my soul when I think of you.
You're calm?
Normally I am, well, I admit, perhaps a bit tightly wound.
Just a smidge.
It is by necessity, after all. A failure to adhere to the schedule, to promote and uphold that most holy of values, timeliness. It can be catastrophic for a number of reasons, but I know now. You saw for yourself just how costly it can be for me.
Timothy, Timmy's not that bad. I promise you.
But your steadfast smile, the way you have continuously accepted me for who I am, it has changed something inside of me. I was so afraid to be seen as someone out of control, someone who is ruled by his basest instinct. I was afraid I'd lose everything I'd worked so hard to build for myself.
I mean, he does have a Jekyll and Hyde situation going
I
on.
realized that was silly now. The right person will understand. I may not always be as perfect as I aim to be. Whether or not I am that less than ideal version of myself. In the end, I remain Timothy. And what's more,
Timothy holds the watch out to you, and the two of you watch its delicate components tick away the seconds.
Mitty gonna get her smooch?
no longer does the beat of my heart synchronize with my pocket watches alone. It beats in time with another.
Aw.
He gently closes the watch face, setting it down away from him, and taking your hand in his.
I never thought I could find someone who not only accepts every facet of me, but even understands them.
Mitty's very excited in chat.
Tell me you'll stay by my side through the hours, day or night.
So let's just choose it's never happening between us, weirdo. Mitty, I'm going to assume this leads to the friendship path and this leads to the love path. I'm assuming you want me to choose this one. Yes, alright. You got it, bud.
Really?
Sure.
He laughs, happier than you've ever seen him. You've never seen him look at anything but his prized watch collection like this.
You've made me so happy, my darling. I cannot believe I can truly have it all. I haven't allotted any time to it in the schedule, but perhaps I could finish my work later in the day, and you and I could spend some time together. The way I feel now, I'm not certain I could concentrate on my work.
Mitty. I'm gonna choose for you, Mitty. You don't get a choice. We're just gonna do this.
Oh my! Well then.
Timothy gently gathers up his pocket watches, moving them somewhere safer for the moment. Then he's taking your hand in his.
Mooch time and more.
Somewhere more private.
This is unprecedented for me. I never imagined a break from schedule could be so intoxicating.
No more talk about schedule. There's only us now.
Yes.
Timothy's a bit shy at first, but he takes to you quickly. For someone who is so regimented, he's surprisingly spontaneous. You're so wrapped up in each other, hours pass before you even realize it. This might have started awkwardly at first, but now, nothing feels more natural.
I always have time for you, my love.
Mitty, did you self-censor there? No, say it out loud. Say it. Say it. It's hilarious. It's very much, he has, he has either bipolar disorder or what is it, multiple personalities. And B, he is OCD out the wazoo. There you go. But yeah, I'm fine with that. I think Timothy, once he got over himself, is totally fine. And he's cute. I do wonder how differently that would have gone with Timmy. Alright. So Timothy's completed. Let's go talk to Titus. Use probs, wanna jump? I don't know what that means. Oh, look, if you could have gotten through it, it would have been fine. And I think we could have I think we told him to not call us master anymore. I bet you that they adjusted for that. So, hey, look, we're going to be very open about sexuality here. I am not into, let's say, master/servant mentality. That is not a thing for me. It gets too close to, I mean, look, to be honest, it gets too close to slavery-style stuff for me, and it makes me very uncomfortable. Not because of, like, me in that case. This is a weird diatribe. For me, it makes me feel like the person that is calling you master thinks themselves less worthy. And that bothers me. Because you're all wondering. You are not less than other people. Probably falls into also a little bit of bully mentality, and I'm just not for that. People that are in that, let's go with that on a consensual environment, I'm okay with, just not for me.
What ho, thou valiant warrior! Welcome back to the site of your recent victory. The Dipogonies still speak of you. You're something of a figure to them now.
Oh. Hmm. 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 And you? Do you still think about me?
But of course. It is a rare thing to find an equal in battle. To be seen, to find and feel such pleasure. Treasured memories float inside my mind. An iridescent tide of sweet sensation.
Beautiful, but I'm thinking a little more than that.
I see a flush upon a faithful.
Oh, she's blushing.
A glint of fire and longing in thy sight. Were I to be a speaker for your heart, upon new wings of love we might take flight. This is only what I have seen. I have been wrong. Gods know I have made mistakes. But if I am, sweet soul, tripping and stumbling now, tell me. Before another drop of vulnerable blood spills from my lips.
No, you nailed it. I want you very much.
Then shall we two by dreaming moonset lie, on beds of blooms, hollows of safety.
Titus, are you asking me to make love to you in the middle of a
Gazing
field?
through the heart, the breath, the eye.
I mean, if that's what you want.
Gift our depths and secret souls to meet. Come, my darling warrior. Thou and I hath waited long enough on this new field.
Ooh.
We'll call the battle joined, our joinings sealed. Come.
Ma'am? I'm assuming I didn't hear the first word in that sentence. I maybe Mitty, I don't know. All right. Well, okay. 2 spicy dates this day. All right, let's see where we are with Scandalabra.
You return. Wish wishing for me to dig through your
All
daily
right.
decks once. Let's see what we've got in the books for you. Why? Just in alphabet. The desk, your pens, your relation. No, the ship. You and the clock have quite the courtship. But your bubbles, scandals fly. You and the pods have dissolved. Cracks appear in my. This.
Okay.
If you. Then I'm a little more.
Damn it.
If you desire it, of course. I eat.
Does anyone in chat have a preference on anyone we should go talk with? Otherwise, I'll probably talk to Keys again. Oh, we need to talk to Skylar. I'm going to talk to Skylar right now.
Hey there, oh great purchaser of DLC.
Hey, Skylar.
If you're wondering where those extra dateables are that you purchased, fear not, for I can guide you.
Yeah, where are they?
The first one, Mikey, it's really easy to find. Is the neat little treasure chest right next to your bed.
Thanks.
As for the second one, Lucinda Lavish,
Oh, I've met her.
well then, let's get to the menus, because I can't help you anymore. Anyway, enough of tutorial lady. It is time for Menu Lady. Welcome. What can I do for you in my main menu?
How about you?
Oh, let's. There's lots I can chat about. Me? Oh, what do you want to know about my lore?
When I love a thing, what am I physically doing?
When a dateable object falls in love with you, it might speak to you in terms of what a human might think of as sex.
Sure.
It's not.
Oh.
It's more that your two consciousnesses are intertwining in the
Oh.
vibrational ether caused by the focus of my lenses.
We are having, a sorry sex from Mass Effect.
Basically, you're not having sex with your furniture.
Great. All right.
What did you think about that?
I think it makes perfect sense.
All right. Ooh, my suspension just gave a little wiggle.
Skylar shows you her dateables, turning them so that you can see her suspension of disbelief. Skylar's suspension seems buoyed somehow, happier than you'd last seen her.
You believed in her again, so she feels even stronger. Thank you for that. It really means a lot to me.
All right. Go check on the ghosts again. Nope. Anyone have any preferences? Someone we should talk with? Have we talked? Mindy's had her fun. I guess we'll try and get the... I don't want to say try. I guess we will unfortunately have to get the hatred ending.
I grow weary of these encounters, human. As in a score of some form?
Yeah, that.
The promise of your inner awakening bears fruit. 4 breaths.
Oh.
Continue.
Maybe we're not on the hate
Does
ending.
this satisfy you?
Yes.
Good. I leave you to your remaining days. I am always listening, always recycled with every breath.
All right. Oh, you know what? I bet you we have to find options where we can just stay nothing. Okay. Okay. Because we talked to Keys and then said nothing. The ghost there now. No. I'm just gonna look up how we can... There's more options like that. Date, everything. Silence. Option. Oh, okay. Is... I think we're gonna get to talk to a character that I was interested in when I first saw her appearance.
It takes you just a moment to properly evaluate the figure standing before you. Her hair and clothing are such a jumble of various holiday decorations, it throws you. What time of year is it again? Have you truly been locked in your house for so long that time has lost all meaning?
Right, Shadow.
She is adorable, though, and her energetic greeting shocks you right out of your quiet contemplation.
Hey, boss! You've caught me at a bad time. Heading to work. Well, the other work. Or is it the other work? What day is it, anyway? Oh, what's up? What do you need?
Just wanted to introduce myself.
And I to you! So many things and so little time. Makes you want to cry.
Oh. I'm sorry.
That was bad. I'm Holly, by the way.
Hello, Holly. She's cute.
Hi!
Hi!
Oh, and who are you? Did you already say? Sorry. In a little rush for the dish dash. Rat race, all that.
I didn't like it either, Mitty, but it happened. I'm Silver.
Oh, I've heard about you. That is such a funny name.
What have you heard?
Just some tidbits. Anywho, I'm so sorry, but I'm already running late. Love to chat more, though. I'm working a double, then open and closing tomorrow, but swing by first thing in the morning. That's when I'm usually able to sleep.
Okay.
That work?
Sure.
Great. Okay. Bye!
Ooh, the ghost is here. Zoe, right?
I'm so happy you came back. Being up here in the attic, it feels like people only come up for little bits of time and then they try to leave as soon as they can because, I don't know, for some reason a lot of people think attics are scary. I've never felt that way. For me, it's like a playground up here.
Yeah, a lot of people are afraid of things in attics.
Like what?
I'm not going to say we're afraid of her, like spiders.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
I don't mind spiders. If they're in the attic, that's fine. As long as they're not coming out of the attic, that's all right. But
I'm more. People would stay
my
longer,
concern
though.
in our attic is it's not a finished floor. It's just the struts. So I'm a large metal frame of titanium and alloys and other bits and pieces and pistons that can put like 70,000 pounds of pressure. I worry about falling through the roof, into the room, or worse, falling between two roofs, falling right onto my groin on a joist. So yeah, that's my concern of the attic. I keep meaning to figure out if there's a way to at least add support between the joists without causing structural problem. And I just not had the time. And it's definitely too hot to even go up there right now.
Even if they can't see me, it would be nice just to watch them. Like human TV. Jeez, I wish I had a TV. Hey, now that I'm thinking about it, how can you see me?
I don't think I know exactly.
Yeah, I mean, I used to watch you move boxes around and search for that same amazing Christmas sweater every year. Though you have stopped coming by lately. But you've never even looked at me before. Like through me, which is cool, but never at me.
Have these cool glasses called dateables?
Whoa, awesome. Tell me everything.
Let me directly acknowledge a thing's existence.
Okay, you say thing, not person. So does that mean...
Anything I want to talk to, I can.
That's... If I wasn't already dead, I would absolutely just die again from the coolness of this. You can talk to anything? Anything you want, you just put on the glasses and you can talk to it? Like it's real?
It is real.
Wait, so then how are you talking to me? Well, then I guess I'm something in between a thing and a person. You're noticing now. So, like, wow. I feel so happy, but it's weird. I think I feel sad.
Is this the only human that we've met in the game? I think technically, yes. Both of these are true. Both these are things that I would add. I like Zoe, so I don't want to mess this up. This. I want her to feel better.
Oh, really? That's good to hear. I felt sad a lot when I was alive, but since I died, I've just been mostly happy all the time, and I haven't had to think about the stuff that used to make me so sad.
Oh.
I think there's something about being a ghost that makes things harder to feel. Like, sadness can feel so heavy sometimes, and if I can't even lift the latch on the attic window, how am I gonna lift something as heavy as sadness, right? It would just fall right through me. That's kind of funny. I guess that's funny.
That is funny.
Good to hear. But your glasses, this idea that you can talk to anything, to anybody, does it feel like you have friends? What does it feel like to have friends?
Oh, Zoe. Sorry. It's pretty good to have friends.
Oh man, I would love that. Oh boy, okay, this is weird. I'm having another feeling, I think.
Tell me about it.
It's so strange. Like I said, I'm so happy. Like, I'm so happy to have met you. I'm loving that you're here. I can't wait to play all the games, and I want to show you how I can go through the wall if I really concentrate, because that honestly is amazing. And the most amazing part is that when I go through that wall, I end up right back in the same room again. Like I'm in this crazy loop where wherever I go, there I am.
Oh no, Zoe. That's pretty meta.
I'm not sure what that means, sorry, but I want it.
What? What's it?
I want what you have. I want the glasses.
Oh, okay, here you go.
Really? I can't take them. But I really thank you for trying. Maybe I want to talk with these others around me. Maybe I want what you have. I want to have friends too.
Then you're lonely.
Oh my god, that's it. I am lonely. And if I could have all these friends, why did I not even know they were all here? You know? They can't see me because no one can see me because dead. And I can't see them because I don't have the glasses or because, again, dead. And I'm lonely. It's tough stuff.
You're dealing with it well.
I told you most emotions are super heavy, like even real joy is really heavy. But this light, peppy thing? I'm basically a paper butterfly. I think it's kind of cool. So it remains just me. Alone. And you say there's
Looks
all
so
these
sad.
other
We gotta
beings.
help Zoe, Chad. They can be fun. Sometimes they talk too much.
Oh, sorry. I don't know. There's something about you, though. And not just those glasses. There's something about you being here that is making it so that I can feel these things. Maybe you're like holding the feelings. And I can feel them with you? What else can I feel, I wonder? Are there other emotions besides loneliness?
Hell yeah, there are. We can make a list and feel every single one.
That sounds like a great idea! I have mastered loneliness already, so that's good. Oh wait, this is terrible. Help me.
Like this.
Please help me.
I'm sorry, Zoe. Zoe, are you crying?
I am so... Oh, maybe I haven't mastered this one. I didn't even think a non-corporeal being could cry. Have you ever seen anything this crazy? I feel crazy. I'm so lonely. Oh, it's happening again. I'm gonna disappear. Oh, I wonder if I'm still gonna be crying when I come back. You're gonna come back, right? I still want to feel the feelings.
Yes.
Once again, Zoe is fading before your very eyes, but it doesn't stop her trying to speak to you.
And I have so much to show you. I can turn somersaults in midair.
All right, Zoe. We'll talk again. I promise. We will not conclude the story until we've concluded Zoe's story. Okay. Oh, right. Holly said first thing in the morning.
Oh, you came!
I said I would.
Well, it's not that I didn't think that you would, it's just I've got a tricky schedule. So it's easier to presume that people have to cancel. Or they'll forget. Or they'll just have their own lives. Which is me. I'm people. I cancel or forget, or I have my own life.
You're here now.
I know, crazy, right? Blissmas miracle. Is it Blissmas?
Nearly.
Exactly.
Did work go okay?
Yeah, it was great.
I don't know that I believe you.
Wait, you said okay, right? Yeah, it was okay. Hard, underpaid, fun, just a local pet. My favorite kind, the little ones. sorry. It's not you.
Tired.
A little, but who isn't? Usually, when I finish a shift, most of the others are asleep. I never really get to talk about my work, so it's strange. It's nice. The shift wasn't, but this is.
Hmm. Hey, Robot Spacer. I don't know you've been here since I launched Cadence, but... Where's Cadence? Why do you work so much?
Someone has to. It's my job. It's always a holiday somewhere, and someone has to do the work to bring the wonder to everyone else. I'm a helper most of the time. Essential, so they say. Sometimes. When it's useful to say so. Sorry. Here I am complaining I never have anyone to talk to, and now I'm yawning in your face. I guess I should knock off. I've got a shift in the morning, but thanks. I really appreciate it.
Get some rest.
No! You get some rest.
Okay. Well, I will again ask if anyone in chat has a preference for whom we talk to next. Oh, gotta talk to Skylar. How's the dating been going? Well, we fell in love with a cat boy earlier and then made love to him. We fell in love with our clothes detergent, and I think she and I made love in an open field. We are trying to help the ghost in our attic. We're also trying to date Skylar. Pretty good.
Yes. Okay, there's a little tidbit I want to share. You might be wondering how all this dating technology works.
Yes.
Yeah, I thought so. If you're ever curious, you can ask about my mysterious inner workings in the Chat with Me menu. What can I do for you in my main menu? Oh, let's. There's lots I can chat about. Me? Oh, my favorite subject. What do you want to know about my lore?
What's special about this house?
Honestly, nothing. Aside from some traces of some previous owners who I have to keep secret.
What was that?
The time isn't right. Since we have the only pair of date theaters in existence, there is certainly quite the buzz in the object and concept world. There's a whole lot of vibrating going on. Feel it?
You seem to talk about me specifically. Am I more special than my neighbors?
They are always aware of their other forms in other places for sure. But that doesn't mean that the ones in this house are any less or more conscious. A table leg never forgets, no matter where it is. What did you think about that?
I think that makes perfect sense.
Nice, thank you. Oh, my suspension. What's that she's saying?
Skylar removes her dateviators, holding them out so that you can see her suspension of disbelief. Skylar beams at you, her eyes glimmering behind her glasses. Are those happy tears? For a moment, she looks as though she's contemplating hugging you, but she manages to keep her arms at her sides, her hands curled into excited fists.
Yes! You did it! My suspension of disbelief has been upheld! She's in there right now feeling great!
Good.
It kinda itches? Ooh, but it's okay. I love it.
There's a few moments of silence as something seems to dawn on Skylar. Her smile softens, her eyes warm and inviting.
I love you.
Oh,
Will you accept it?
of course.
Just like that, Skylar is back to her chipper self. But the warmth in her gaze remains.
Yay! Love, love, love!
Kissy face.
I love you.
Aww. Well, all right. So again, anyone has any preferences? No. But you know what? We never actually opened this. What else is in here? Is it just the iron? They're the same thing. Okay, yeah, it's just the magician.
Maestro, are you here to listen to me perform?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I have nothing to perform today. Nothing is quite ready in my repertoire. On to more pressing matters though. I was hoping we could discuss my rider.
You're what now?
A rider? It is an agreement between the performer and the promoter. I'm sure it's not your fault, seeing as how we've never worked together, but there are certain things I require if I'm expected to give a great performance.
Okay, what do you need?
For starters, I was hoping for a little help with Huvier.
You mean Oof?
Oh, was that his name?
She waves her hand dismissively.
You'll have to excuse me. I tend to cluster around the French composers lately. Still have a touch of the accent, I'm afraid.
I'm picking up on an accent.
Well, that's just perfect then, isn't it? You can be my translator. Sorry, I don't know that word. Please tell Huvier that he needs to do something about the dust. It's awful for my pedals. Any more of it and they'll begin to stick. I really did try to explain this to him, but the language barrier was just insurmountable. I'll need a bit of help with Hector, too, I'm afraid.
What do you need from him?
Could you please talk to him about the temperature? I need it at a firm 20 degrees, or it's going to wreak havoc on my tuning.
Sounds way too cold.
Cold? Not in Celsius. Or perhaps, as we are currently outside Sweden, you know of it as the centigrade scale?
Why doesn't Hector keep the temperature how you like it?
Honestly, I think my accent got in the way again. Same with Lux. I like to be lit a certain way.
I know who Lux is from other
The
streams.
lights,
I do not
the
like
lamps.
Lux.
Perhaps the light switches too, but I simply can't be bothered to check these things. Speaking of, do we have a lighting designer on staff?
I don't think so.
That's all right. I was somewhat prepared for this. My friend Celeste was on a loan to a community theater once, and she told me all about their adorable little budgets. Now, if it's all right with you, I'd like to get back to rehearsal. Please do let me know what everyone says. I'm eager to jump into our work once the issues are addressed. Adieu!
All right. Have a good day, Robot Spacer. I hope you have a fantastic time with family. I don't... Maybe we skip... Maybe we skip the safe. Maybe we just outright skip the safe.
A leather-clad dominatrix stares you down, radiating disdain. She looks at you like you're the dirt beneath
Fantastic
her
design.
feet.
Hello, you pathetic, worthless little wretch.
Yeah, sorry, ma'am. Not for me. Too close to bullying.
Disgusting, you worm.
Whoa there! My content aware has given me a tickle. Sophia here is a dominatrix, and she's gonna put you in some pretty dominating scenarios. You cool with that, or you want to skip it?
So, I will ask the chat. Is there anyone in chat who would like us to manually proceed with Sophia's romance? Because otherwise I will skip it and put us at friendship. I will warn you, from everything that I have seen and am aware of for Sophia, it is relatively abusive, not abusive, insulting, like like in an extreme dominance style relationship. Again, love the design, but yeah, lots of degradation. It is not, what is the... It is not the gentle dom style. It is not the mommy dom style. It is outright base degradation. If that's your thing, I'm not against it if you're into it, but you're going to have to speak up. You're going to have to choose the options. Otherwise, we are going to skip it. And give it 30 seconds here. Also, I don't know if I've called out, every single dateable has a unique theme, and that's wild. Like, as in musical theme. Well, 10 seconds. Just a lot of music. Alright, no takers. So, sorry, Sophia.
No worries. Sophia, come here a second.
I am here.
How would you like your relationship with Sophia to resolve?
Friendship.
You've chosen the safest option and made Sophia your friend.
What say the two of you just be friends, huh?
Fine.
Aw, friends forever.
I might not be your mistress, but I'll still tie you up anytime.
See ya out there on the next one.
Valdivianites. It's David, but even more importantly, they're all transparent. As your leader, I value transparency above all else, especially when the board of directors changes the locks on my office. Message received, Ian. With that spirit in mind, I need to share some difficult news with you today. I have not been entirely candid regarding my lost sunglasses. Firstly, the lost item was thankfully not my sunglasses. My sunglasses were handcrafted in Italy by blind artisans, are inlaid with conflict diamonds, and are locked in my safety deposit box. No, the missing item in question is actually a Valdivian prototype. And even more importantly, it's the only existing prototype of the amazing new gadget we're planning to launch for the Q4 Blissmas season. Unfortunately, the engineer who invented the prototype was a disgruntled former employee who destroyed the schematics before disappearing himself. So, as you can see, it is imperative that the glasses are found as quickly as possible.
Sounds bad for you.
To that end, and after discussing it with the board, we are now prepared to offer a handsome reward for their expedient return. A $50 gift card to Valdivian.com.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Sophia's gaze is normally fairly stern, but the look she gives you now is downright intimidating.
I also love this outfit.
Take care of her, wretch.
You got it.
She is a predictable sort, sheltered. You would do well to treat her with more of the same.
With Sophia gone, you finally have a chance to get a proper look at your money. And to your surprise, it seems that she's evaluating you just the same way.
She's beautiful, but she has her own sort of intimidating air. The way Sophia protects her, you'd expect her to be a meek little thing, but she has the air of an accountant preparing to lecture you about your irresponsible spending.
Huh.
Hello? What's wrong?
Uh-oh. How much do you need?
Nice to meet you.
There's no time for pleasantries if you have come to me. How bad is it? What is the financial crisis? Were you recently laid off? Any bills with accruing interest left unpaid? Did you overextend monetary aid to a relative, friend, or an unpromising lover?
No, really, there's no emergency.
Duly noted. Then why are you here?
I wanted to introduce myself.
Your name?
It's Silver.
Interesting. Duly noted. I am Monique. As you already know, I am responsible for saving you when you screw up.
Yeah, I love her outfit. I get its wallet. It's very funny.
Please refrain from speaking to me unless you are in dire need of accessing your emergency funds.
Can't we just hang out?
No, I am busy. As I sit here in my safe, my value remains unchanged, save for the rigors of inflation.
Oh, okay. You sound like you know what you're talking about.
I do. I am money. Money talks. I will talk more now. I am now stating that any advice and counsel from me is of my own opinion and not of a professional's. Now, to proceed with your question. Depending on your lifestyle and goals, adjust your personal spending to a minimum. Let's say about 10% or less of your paycheck.
That's a lot.
Then after paying the necessities like rent,
That means that
utilities,
you're
see what
saving
remains
80% of your
and
pay,
save
or
accordingly.
90% of your paycheck.
Also, get fewer home deliveries. The extra fees add up to a substantial amount.
Yeah, if you're paying for shipping, always keep that in mind.
You can find more in this simple budget spreadsheet I've put together.
That's funny. So for context, oh boy, okay, so Silver Lord drop. I have had to be financially self-independent long before I was 18. And DoorDash, that also counts. Yes, that's the same thing there. Culinary. Long before I was 18. And so I have always had to ensure that I'm budgeting accordingly. For my own budget, I have a bunch of apps and stuff that I track it on, but I have helped numerous friends, and Kia even at one point, either that they were in debt or they were worried that they weren't saving right or anything like that, and just help them do the bare minimum. I am not a financial accountant or anything, so it was a lot of situations of like, all right, let's figure out what your bills are, let's figure out what your funds are, and here is the X amount that you could spend and still save money. And so let's set up an app that you just track your purchases or have them automatically sync in, and then give you warnings and what percentage is left so you know. I've helped people set up spreadsheets and stuff like this before. And happily, I'm going to say that I'm actually proud of this. Helped, I think, 10 people now, like, get out of debt, like, become debt-free through that process. A lot of it involves what's called the snowball method, which that's not a dirty joke. Basically, you pay off the smallest amount first that you can, so it doesn't accrue interest, and then the next smallest amount, and then the next smallest amount, the next larger, and the next larger, and the next larger. Yes. Mint was fantastic. And if you're looking for a replacement for Mint, hold on. I had to look this up recently. NerdWallet. NerdWallet is the best free replacement for Mint. There are actually like more one-to-one replacements for Mint, but they're not free. So they got bought and shut down. Like, Mint is no more at this point. As of a couple months ago, I think? 6 months ago? Anyway, so I learned how to do this the hard way, and I've happily been able to share my learnings with others. I will say, like, that process, forget the snowball method on your debt. Figure out what your bills are, figure out what your income is, do the math to figure out what gives you a safe margin that can save you something, and figure out what you're comfortable with having just discretionary money. To be clear, groceries are bills. You should figure out what you need to buy food from the grocery store. Not eating out, not any of this other stuff. Buy groceries. You need to eat. This is me telling you. This is your internet friend, brother, uncle, whatever you want to say. Make sure you are buying groceries to eat. Please. Love God. If you don't like cooking, get stuff that you can heat up in the microwave, get stuff that you can heat up in the air fryer. In fact, I will say the best purchase you can make for your health is probably an air fryer, because you will make less microwave food, and it will be faster than doing it in the oven, and it will be just as tasty. Anyway, all right, getting off my soapbox. Please take care of yourself, folks. Financially and healthily.
I must go now. Goodbye.
Bye, Monique. Oh, great, she is back. Okay, great.
It's me. Were you followed? Is this signal encrypted?
We're clear.
Listen, I've been giving more thought to our previous conversation about the ethical implications of transforming inanimate objects into humans. And I've come... It's honestly not up to us whether an object should become human. It's up to the object. And if an
Yeah. I agree.
I did discover one other interesting piece to all this. After
I self-determinated into sentient beings, so why should others?
Only become human if the Dateator user possesses the necessary personality traits. I'm not sure why. I theorize it's because certain character attributes emit an energy vibration on the same resonant frequency as the molecules of a particular inanimate object. But in all honesty, it's likely a mystery that science will never solve.
Oh, I have a theory.
That science will never solve.
All right.
Regardless, I was able to discover which personality traits seem to resonate with each inanimate object, and I've uploaded that data into the Dateator's.
I've labeled it Realization Recipes. You should be able to access those files now.
Why realization reps?
I'm so sorry, but there's no time. Valdivian's goons were closing in, so I was forced to flee to a country in South America to avoid detection.
What?
And my cell carrier's overseas data plan is very limited. Seriously? 10 megabytes a day? I can barely send a GIF. What a joke.
Remember, check the dateables for the realization recipes.
Is it in here? Oh, wow. That's funny. That's the date everything theme. Yeah, we're not going to be any close to that. What about Wallace? Wallace, can I make you real? Wow. Betty. Betty. Belly. Wow, that's interesting. Mitty, what if you could make the Catboy real? Wow. Okay. Well, alright, good to know. So you wanted to see who voiced Monique. Clark. Our post. Judy Alice Lee. I don't recognize that. Brianna Knickerbocker. Mary Elizabeth McGlynn. Okay. Birch. Luttrell. Ash Ketchum. Alright. Talk to Zoe again.
Hi! You're back again!
Yeah. How are you feeling?
Aw, you're so nice. I'm great. I feel great. You're great. You're here. You're the only person I know. Did you know that? That's just wild to me. Can you imagine if you were a jerk? Huh? What if the only person I knew in the whole world was a jerk? That would suck.
How do you know it would suck if I'm the only person you know and I'm not a jerk?
Oh, because I've known jerks. Like back when I was alive, I knew one. Ooh, he was a bad one.
Ooh, you remember when you were live?
Like if you took a normal jerk and then you put him on stilts and you put him in a sumo suit, so he was like 3 times the size of a normal jerk, that was this jerk.
You remember someone? Tell me about him.
Whoa. Oh my god, I remember someone. It's you! It's you being here! You're helping me remember and feel all this new stuff. It's overwhelming. Oh my god. How awesome! I'm overwhelmed! Whoa, this is crazy. It's like there's a roller coaster in my chest. I can feel my chest. Is that normal?
Oh yeah, I can feel all parts of my body.
I can't wait to feel those.
Ma'am?
My parts, not yours.
Oh.
Though, maybe if we got to know each other better, we...
Okay.
Rudy.
Rudy?
He actually used to live here. His name was Rudy, and when I knew him, he... I don't remember exactly. He used to wear this really long vest. It was like dark green or light brown. He was older than me, I know. I think, at least. How old do I seem to you?
I guess early 20s?
Thank you. Still, I am pretty sure he was older than me. Oh, and he was super into witchery and stuff. He was always coming home with crazy books and bags full of crystals and oils and herbs. Sometimes I would walk by this house at night and I'd see the whole attic window just lit up with candlelight flickering. I don't remember ever seeing other people in here though, so was he alone? Was he just up here chanting to himself about stuff? I guess it would have been right here. He would have been doing these ceremonies and whatever, right where we're standing. Well, you're standing, I'm floating. I only ever saw him out of the house when he was going shopping for more witch stuff. And he always had on that weird vest and had these super deep pockets. He always had his hands in his pockets.
That might be creepy.
Zoe flickers, like someone just adjusted some spectral cable tethering her to this world.
Oh, damn it, no, no! I'm gonna go away soon. This stupid disappearing thing has never bothered me before now, but I want to be here. I want to talk to you. I'm onto something. It is so frustrating to really want something and not be able to keep it.
Yeah, I get that.
I've never experienced this before. Frustration. How interesting. Oh my god, this is so strange. Can you actually do me a favor?
Sure. Absolutely. What's up?
I used to have this necklace. Really pretty little gold necklace. I remember it had a pink heart pendant. I haven't thought about it in years, but all of a sudden, I can't think about anything else. It's important. It's really important. All this talk about Rudy, somehow that necklace is connected. That necklace, maybe I was wearing it when I died.
Oh no, were you murdered?
I think I need it in order to remember. I want so badly to remember. I can't go back to just floating around up here and not remembering anything about my life or who I was, to feeling so alone now that I can feel. I need you to find that necklace for me. Have you seen it?
Plus... Oh, alright. I've actually met a time capsule in the basement. Maybe it could be where your stuff is.
A time capsule, that sounds perfect!
It was Bodhi, right?
Like
Body?
You talked. That's still the most amazing thing I've ever heard. You meet objects. Ah! Okay, can you go back and talk to... Who is the time capsule? Bodhi. Wow. Okay, can you go back and talk to Bodhi and ask him if he's seen my necklace?
Sure. I'll go right now.
Thank you! Come back with it and I'll tell you everything I remember.
Alright, we gotta talk to Bodhi tomorrow.
Come and give me a little snuggle, lover.
You got it, Betty. That bed was bouncing. Anyway, Holly.
Holly greets you with a spirited wave, the bells and ornaments in her hair jingling with every energetic shake of her hand.
You made it! Thanks for making the time.
Hey, Yoden, how you doing? This first one's almost feels like it'd be rubbing in the fact that she's always working. Maybe that'll help her think like they should?
Sounds like a dream.
Seems like you're always working.
Almost. There's always something happening somewhere.
What do you actually do?
Everything. Oh, I've got a 5-page resume, which I know you're not supposed to have, but I'm secretly very proud of it.
Oof, I'm sorry,
A
Yoden.
maitre d', a caddy, an usher, a valet, a pinata, a mascot, a bartender, a line chef, a runner, a ticketer, a seat holder, an election official, a Zamboni driver, a scuba diver, a pickpacker, a mail carrier, a timekeeper, and an ice did fod judge for a local junior yodeling competition.
Gig work, then.
Oh, the giggiest. The best kind of work for me, personally. Always something new. I can't sit still for too long. Bores me to tears. I need 50 things to focus on, or absolutely none at all.
Does it pay well?
Nope. But I work a lot of hours. But you already knew that. It's joyful, too. Bringing joy.
I do also.
Someone's
Robot Spacer
always
called it earlier. I love that the
celebrating something, and I
skeleton
get to be a part of
emotes for
that
her.
all the time. It doesn't even have to be a holiday for me or about me. I just enjoy joy. You know?
I do know.
Better than punching numbers all day. Unless that's part of the gig. No offense to number punchers. Just not for me.
No, that makes sense.
What about you? What do you do?
I talk to objects.
You're good at that. Or I can see you being good at that.
I am.
I agree. I think you're great at talking to objects.
So, what are the others saying?
Depends on who you ask.
What's that? How do you feel?
Well, you waded through my busted schedule, so you can't be that bad.
Sounds like you're dodging the question.
Yes, I am! Speaking of which, I gotta bounce to another shift. Gleester in July is really hopping this year.
Not July, Holly.
I know, right? That's what I said! Anyway, okay. Bye! Bye, bye, bye!
Bye, Holly. All right. Monique? Talk to Monique. Nope. Oh, wait.
One moment. Okay, the numbers are the same, as they always are.
Sounds great.
I thought I told you not to speak to me unless there is an emergency.
What constitutes an emergency?
An uninsured vehicular accident, an overdue credit card bill, rental coverage in the event your income falls short. Any event with similar dire qualities qualify.
I mean, I have enough savings for these kinds of events?
It depends. That is why I check every day to see where we're at.
Folks, don't put savings in a safe in your attic.
I have to plan for every contingency.
And if those plans don't work?
Then I have plans for that as well.
Isn't it boring to think about depressing what-ifs all the time?
Well, having fun is a luxury I provide for you as well. I will also be there for you in the scenario that you decide to overindulge. It is always good to be prepared.
I appreciate it.
Noted. I realize I may have come off as cold last time. I apologize. It is not often I get visitors. Usually when someone comes to me, it means something bad has happened.
How about I ask you for savings tips?
I quite like that. Okay, what would you like to know? And as a friendly reminder, my advice is not of a professional grade and should only be taken knowing so.
I reiterate this from my earlier statement. How can I save on utilities?
That is quite simple. Start by turning off appliances when you aren't using them. Also, consider using less water by reducing your shower time.
Look, Johnny wants me in there longer.
Oh, and shutting off the lights to rooms you're not using.
People forget this one all the time. Even with LED bulbs, a constant lit light is constantly draining. Oh, I see. Thanks.
Of course. Now, if you will excuse me, I'm going to recount, just to be sure.
All right. Thank you, Monique. All right. We're going to take this time to go on break. I need to go feed and walk the dogs. Literally. If you're watching live, stick around. We will continue on with our conclusion to Date Everything. If you're watching the archive, please feel free to check something else out on the channel. Other than that, be safe and be kind to one another. Bye-bye!